What's up, bud?
So, obviously on the bill, Avenged Sevenfold. This has been like the year of Avenged Sevenfold, essentially, man.
That's been good for us, man. We've just been hammering away at it and just playing lots of shows and getting lucky with some cool stuff, VMA, and records sold a lot, so we've just been very grateful.
And you guys drove up in this.
I drove this, yeah.
Screw the limo. That's a Rockstar entrance right there.
You know what? I've traveled the world, and there's only a few places that you can drive a car like this and have a good time in September, and Southern California is one of them, so while I'm home, I'm gonna enjoy it,
For sure, man. Is Southern California pretty much the place for you guys? I mean, obviously, from Huntington Beach, Southern California guys, you get the best response here?
Yeah, man, we get a good response a lot of places, but, Southern California is the people, is the weather, it's just the best place in the world to live, so, for life, man.
You guys are like the crown jewel of what seems to be an exploding OC hardcore metal scene. And have you guys known Atreyu, who's also on the bill here? Have you known them a long time?
I've known him for a long time, yeah. We used to play shows when 30 kids would show up together, We played a Halloween show together in like 2000 when there was at a kegger, So we've known him for a long time.
And Backcountry, huge on K-Rock. I mean, it just exploded. And a lot of people might see you guys as a band that's just burned onto the scene, hasn't put in your earned your stripes. I've seen you guys playing in the OC hardcore scene for a long time, Warped Tour year after year after year. Is it just so validating to be at the level that you're at right now?
Yeah, there's a lot of bands that there's a couple ways you can do it. You can just jump up to success and you don't know where your future is going to be, and you can build a steady fan base, and that's what we've done. Built a steady fan base, but just one day at a time, real slow, and it's been 8 years, and we feel we deserve everything we're getting now, so it's cool. We're just trying to maintain that.
I'm a metal hardcore guy myself, so I saw earlier in the year you got a chance to sit down with Lars and James from Metallica to interview him for Revolver magazine. Was that like mind blowing for you?
Yeah, it was cool. We were out on tour with them, so we'd become friends at that point. So doing the interview was it was a lot more comfortable than they made it seem to be. Like, oh, Shadows was nervous, but we were actually good friends at that point, and it's been great seeing those guys, and those guys are just a huge inspiration to us, and they should be an inspiration to every band because they're good people, and they play great music, and they're tight, and they've somehow turned it all around, and Metallica's back in action. They're a well-oiled machine at this point.
They're giving you props. They're saying of all the young bands out there, you guys influence them to keep making good music. Which
is very nice of them.
Yeah. Now, the influence of Guns N' Roses on Avenged is undeniable. I mean, with your look, your presence on stage, the sustained bends and the solos, everything about it. What's it like to be on the bill with Guns N' Roses?
It's good, man. We toured them this summer, and that was amazing, and I'm really excited to see them play in the States, because I think all of Europe got to see the show, and, the States kind of been left out, and I think it's cool that they're playing a K-Rock show, because, in the beginning, K-Rock didn't really ever play Guns N' Roses. It was KNAC and Pirate Radio and all that, so, for it all to come around, and K-Rock's, supporting GNR now, and GNR's playing a show for him, it's really cool, man. I think it's really cool. It's a different audience for him. I see those young girls coming up that probably don't even know what Guns N' Roses is all about. So
I talked to plenty of kids earlier today that definitely weren't even born when Appetite came out, so it's crazy.
So it's cool to get them to be influenced by some cool music, get to see some cool music.
Well, thanks for sitting down with us, man. I appreciate it.
No problem, bro.